Turffontein on the inside track today. They're all set to sprint and away in racing. VAR Park jumped away really well. Dr. Faustus up there in the early part. Linkin Navigator's up in the leading line too. Ethanator Mescal, here comes the rain, followed by Micker's Bomb and Storm Player, but Gavin Larena now takes Linkin Navigator off to the front as they corner the first quarter there. 700 meters left to go. It's Linkin Navigator a length clear. VAR Park in second. Here comes the rain, the outside third, then Dr. Faustus. Behind that is Mescal, then Ethanator, followed by Micker's Bomb. Storm Player's got 5 to find. Heading into the last 400 meters, it's Linkin Navigator, tracked by VAR. They lead by a few lengths from behind that. On the outside, Mescal. Dr. Faustus is down the inside. 200 left to go, and VAR Park challenges Linkin Navigator. These are the two. VAR Park, Linkin Navigator tries to come back along the inside. VAR Park and Linkin Navigator is fighting right back at the line. Linkin Navigator for Gav Larena gets there. Linkin Navigator has gone on to beat VAR Park, Dr. Faustus, and Mescal has run back in fourth. Well, good ride by Larena. He jumped well, went off to the front. VAR Park comes through to tackle him inside the final 200 metres. I think he just goes past a head or so under Trent Mayhew, but then Gavin gets stuck in to Linkin Navigator to get him his second career win in the colours of Lawrence and Jared Werners. Well done to Jan Janse van Vuren. Linkin Navigator is a son of Danon Platina. He's won his second race today, and despite him coming back down in trip to 1,000 metres, he's done himself proud out there this afternoon. But disappointing with the antics of main defender earlier on. I suppose that's left a bit of a dampener on today's meeting, but all the same, we've been treated some fantastic racing at Turffontein, and we are looking forward to seeing you back here on Saturday for a 10-race program. Racing at Fairview.
Okay, so Mr. Gavin Larena ends up with that double on the afternoon. I would love to say that we found this one, but I'd say the horse found us. The form was sticking, jumping off the page, and will prevail in the end. A bit of cheek from your up-and-coming rival there, Mr. Trent Mayhew, but you prevailed in the end.
Yeah, it was a nice win from him, Sis. We were a bit worried about the 1,000 metres today. I think he's probably a better horse over 12. And it showed that, you know, that Trent went past him probably about 200 out, and he was still trying to find himself, this horse. But he put it together, and he finished the race off well.
How was your holiday? You look well rested, and you're ready for action now, huh?
Yeah, I've picked up a couple of pounds, so just got to shed, got to shed a kilo to Sis. But yeah, looking forward to the season ahead. It's a nice big one for us, and you know, things are starting to fall into place, and you know, please God, we'll see you in the winners' box more often. Yeah,
the youngsters took advantage, but it's always good to see the old familiar faces, and hopefully, as you say, it's a good season ahead.
Yeah, I'm old.
Yeah, the second one. Chase just asked Chase about that story, but good to see the old faces, okay. As in familiar faces. Huh? Yeah, don't stay around too long. I'd ask you to sing, so I'm not going to do that to you. But good luck for this one. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much, yes, and well done to Johan and his team. Obviously done a great job with this horse. He's quite a difficult fella. They had him nice and relaxed today, so well done to them, to Mr. Werners, to Rakesh Sugulam, and to Mr. Everett Hall. Well done to all of them, and to Wilgebos Drift and Meritsfontein who bred him. Well done.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Right, let's talk to the trainer. Again, we have to say thank you, Johan. The lady obviously gave us good feedback, and thank you so much for that, and it's a good way to round off the afternoon.
Yeah, pleasure, Cecil. I didn't think Linkin Navigator was necessarily an even money shot. He's got a couple of niggles ever after he won. But listen, I was initially not going to run him at all from the draw. He wasn't drawn too well, and Gavin kind of convinced me that he should run, mainly because of the weakness of the field. So yeah, listen, I think we bumped the right field on the day, and he'll probably be slightly better over a 11 or a 1200. Dr. Faustus, I always believed he's a better horse, and I do still believe he's a better horse. Obviously second on after rest, and carrying a massive weight in time. I think he'll probably be a better horse. But yeah, listen, nice to get 2 checks home, and well done to Lance and Natalie. And he's got a lot of little shares in horses with us at the moment, and they're doing really, really well for him. Very seldom a horse comes to the track where Lance and Natalie's involved and runs out the money. And then, as I said before, Lawrence and Rakesh teamed up really, really well. We bought some really smart horses in the last 2 years, and they followed up at the Cape Sale recently. So I think we're going to have a good run for the next 2 years.
We wish you well, and of course, Gobsmacked playing up a bit, but ran a decent race after all those tantrums.
I say so. I think I'm going to retire. Eh? I think I'm done. I thought about it long after the race. I had her well today, but she's just not happy. And listen, we're not going to come in the summer season in 3 months from now and going to be thunderstruck and dice. So what are we trying to do? She's a Group 2 winner, who I don't think we're going to burgle a Group 1. There's young horses coming through the ranks, so she's done enough. She was an unbelievable 2-year-old. As great Stallion Kurari is, a lot of them are good, they're very best at 2 and 2.5 and 3. So yeah, listen, she's done well for us. She was an unbelievable horse when she was winning, so I think it's time for her to go make babies.
Pity about that, but thanks so much as ever for talking to us, and we wish you all the best for the season.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to Johan, and of course we need to call in Lady Vicky, but before that we've got to talk to Eric because it is Papiki. I thought she was playing with me. It is Papiki, the winning groom.
Yeah, I took for Papiki.
Yes, yeah, Eric, you're Eric. Yes, well done for this one. It's been overdue. Thanks so much.
Yes. Yeah, I want to say to thanks the team, everyone, Lawrence, Johan in the team, the stable, and thanks for the win, for everything, and support everything. Thank you very much. And Kevin, everything. Thank you very much.
You know what? I think everybody here will agree that that was coming from the heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Please give this to Papiki, and please pass on our regards.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric. All right, that is Eric. Last but not least, that is going to be a chat with Lady Vicky. Vicky, just a few words of thank you. And of course, for a midweek, we've been treated to some good finishes and good racing. The 7th didn't disappoint, but more dramatic than we would have wished for. But in the end, sense prevailed, and we look forward to the season ahead.
Yes, Cecil, it was a great race. I just hope both horses pull up sound and are okay. You know, racing, we don't want to see things like that. But thank goodness nothing bad happened. But it was a good day overall. The weather wasn't too hot, thank God for the wind. And I think there's some exciting racing to come up that we can all look forward to.
Good day for the Lorena family, a good 4th as a rider, and of course a good double for the hubby at round off the afternoon. So all is well.
Yes, all ends well, yes, Cecil. Thank you.
So we'll be together. I'm sure we'll see bits and pieces of you on Saturday because the man is back in the saddle after his break. And you'll be back with us full force leading up to the Classic Day that's on the 2nd of March.
Yes, Cecil. So I'll be back on the 22nd. I think I'm working with you, and then probably on Classic Day.
Have a safe trip, and lovely to work with you as always. And we can only get better from your experience and your input, and we look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much.
Have a good evening. That is the team. Well done to Ricardo da Silva. Keke are the 2 producers this afternoon, and thanks so much, Mabel. PK, the entire team, we will be with you Saturday, as you heard from Nico. It is 10 races, and of course, there we not thank Nico and Nakib for their respective calling this afternoon. From me,